Cheers. These times are definitely weird, I must say. It's Wednesday at this point. I want to say it's the 25th. Is it the 25th? Wednesday the 25th of March 2020, and yeah, we've been home since at least last weekend, you know, the weekend before this. And yeah, well into this COVID-19. Last time I made a video on YouTube, I talked about getting basically laid off, you know, fired, whatever you want to call it. And things have been good. Things have been really good. You know, I haven't found a job. I haven't nailed down anything yet, but I've got some fantastic leads. I've met some wonderful recruiters and other people, different companies, as well as, you know, consulting firms. And reached out to, you know, some people in my network and things like that, and I've got some irons in the fire, as they say. Things are looking really promising. Likely figure something out either this week, if not next. Worst case scenario, I'd say the following week. You know, be out a few weeks. Best case scenario, and that's okay. You know, there's a lot of people out there, like I said in my last video, that really don't have that opportunity. You know, their restaurants are closing. They're a single person and they work in service, or they work in an hourly job, and they work in a job that you just can't work at, and you collect unemployment, and unemployment is not a lot of money. It really isn't. I mean, it's a lot more than some people have who are homeless and things like that, but if you've got bills to pay and creditors and things like that, it's not a lot of money. So I definitely feel for those people. If you guys are those people, I feel for you. And we're thinking of you. Being a little cautious during these times just because of the fact that we don't, you know, have quite as much money coming in, and just being smart. Overall, life's good. Spending more time with my kids than I have in a long time, and that's huge. That's really huge. I'm not drinking too much either. Just wanted to have a beer. It's been a really long day. It's Wednesday, like I said, and so it's been a crazy week. You know, playing a lot of Uno Attack, playing a lot of Life or Risk, maybe both. Playing what else have we been playing? We played Operation. We got Operation. We've got all kinds of games now in our house. It's actually wonderful. I really enjoy the time with the kids, getting them off devices, and just connecting, sitting around the table, eating dinner, and yeah, been pretty much taking calls, you know, 3, 4, 5 times a day with recruiters and others, and beyond that, trying to spend time with my kids. Here in Minnesota, I think we're doing and I think this time I'm actually legit on what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we're going to a whatever it's called when you stay in place, like actually stay in place, where they enforce it. What a concept, because people just don't do it on their own. Although Minnesota's done pretty well, and yeah, the whole social distancing is going fairly well. We've done, you know, the supermarket, obviously not bringing the kids to that because we don't have to, which is good. You know, they can stay home with one of us, and grabbing some takeout here and there, but being really kind of stealth about that, using wipes, social distancing, all of that. And just trying to make smart choices for everybody else. I did go visit my mom the other day. She's elderly. I hung out outside of her senior apartment, you know, good 12 feet at least away, and got to have a good conversation with her, which was sweet. She's a wonderful woman, Ellen, and just love her to death. And she's bored out of her mind right now because she can't really go around and do the things that she wants to do, and that's hard for her. And so it was good to have a conversation with her for a little bit. Probably try to do that here again in a couple of days when the weather's nice, and I can sit out kind of by my car and her on her porch or patio and just have a nice conversation. I think that's safe. If it's not, you tell me. But I think we're good there. I've been doing a lot more Peloton rides. Need to do some of the orangetheory at-home rides, but I haven't done any of them yet. I feel bad about that, kind of. But I feel like I'm still doing something, and we've been trying to walk the dog more, get out more, be outside, shoot hoops with my son, and just, you know, do everything that we can to stay active and healthy and happy. I think being happy is a lot of it, just kind of keeping your mind right during these times. And yeah, that's kind of my update from now. Overall, just trying to, you know, keep my head up, stay happy, stay focused, not get down on the fact that I'm not working right now, and know that good things are to come for myself and hopefully all of you. If any of you are in interesting situations, love to hear more about it in the comments below. DM me, whatever, on Instagram. And yeah, I just hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting through this time, you and your family and your loved ones, and that things are going okay for you. We're in this together. There is no doubt about that. And so yeah, just thinking of all of you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing what works for you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.